Now we will say goodbye, or in Lao we say laก่อนเด้อ
La gonda. In Chinese we say what?
Hello everyone. Today we gonna talk about study PhD, and today I am with PhD student.
Zero Wang.
Yeah.
Let's applause for ourselves for the uneasy study career.
Okay, before we talk, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. My name is Zero Wang, and I'm from China. I'm doing my PhD in the University of Pannonia, and my faculty is Faculty of Information Technology, Musaki Informatikai card. That is a Hungarian version of my faculty. And I come from the northeast part of China, not far away to Russia and North Korea. Actually, General Kim Jong-un is my uncle. I'm kidding. Kim Jong-un, I do not have any relationship with him actually. And yeah, I'm quite happy to sit and talk with Peng. And okay.
You know, I'm so surprised that you say no problem. I was like, oh, really? Because I think, oh, he will say yes or say no.
But probably I have to say your expectation is correct, because my daily life is really busy. But somehow today I want to, just lay down and get lazy. So
that's why
plenty
you say,
of
no
free
problem.
time.
Okay. I think I have to start my first question that I have.
Hold on, can I show?
Okay.
Is that okay? I hope it's not some commercial advertisement.
But thank you for Coca-Cola.
Zero sugar. It's good for your health.
I didn't expect for this. I didn't, because I invite you, but you prepare this for me.
You are my honored guest, so you deserve this.
It's so good, you know that. Okay, I think I have to ask you for the first question.
Okay, no problem.
Do you think study PhD is hard or not?
Hard or not? The answer is, well, I cannot give a general answer, but it reminds me something when I was in childrenhood. When I was in my primary school, I thought studying is the worst thing around the world. I hate studying. At that time, I envy my parents because their daily work looks not very hard and they can get salaries. Right, so at that time I was expecting, come on, grown up, and then I can just go to work, find some job, get salary, that's perfect. But when I was in middle school, even in high school, I just realized that, okay, study is getting harder and harder. So if you ask me, when I was in middle school, my answer is definitely no. Not studying in a PhD level. Studying this thing is just awful. I hate it. But after I graduate from university, I start realizing some interesting points in studying. In the natural science, in the engineering science, when you find you have that kind of ability, you can solve something, especially very tough, and it has some practical meaning, like you solved something which can contribute to reduce the time consuming, to reduce the wasting of energy. That's really cool, right? So that is the reason why, or that is main power which support me to continue my PhD. So I would say if you do not have too much interest, or you do not have a very strong power behind you to support you to march forward, doing a PhD is definitely miserable, just like me. Well, coding every day, programming every day, and debugging, test the performance, test the throughput. Probably the result always act like what you expect. So it's quite miserable, but when you achieved something, that kind of sense of achievement will definitely bring some undescribable, permanent happiness to you. So I prefer doing a PhD. You should divide it into two parts. One part is a positive part, which is bright, and another side is dark side, right? So it's very hard to say. You need to strike some balance between these two sides. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it sounds very philosophy answer, right?
Yeah,
That is a
I
philosophy
thought like
doctor student.
for the second caption I should not ask you like what does it make you want to study PhD because you all answered all the things. And I think I have the next caption. After finish PhD, for the PhD student, what do you think that what they can do or what they can be after they graduate?
Eating and sleeping, probably.
Ooh,
That is everyone.
this is the right answer. Yeah,
Well,
I think.
you mean if for the career for the students or for the doctor when they got their degree, I think some of them prefer to find a position in the university, like try to be a young lecturer and struggling for years. Then probably if they are lucky enough and they can find a professor or associate professor position. And well, some other PhD students like they prefer to work in the company and especially in some research company like NVIDIA, Intel, some high technology companies. That kind of company requires a lot of research work from their employee, and the PhD student definitely is very suitable for this kind of positions.
Yeah.
And actually, it depends on which country you want to work. I do not know the situation in Hungary, but in China, let's say if you want to make a lot of money, doing a PhD is not your choice. When you graduate from your master degree, you need to find some job and accumulate your, let's say, job experience that will help a lot in your future career. But doing a PhD is not a good value choice. Probably in Hungary, it's better or not. I don't know.
I don't know. For me, I cannot find a job now. I will graduate soon, but I still cannot find a job now.
Yeah, because
in
China, I think the universities in China, they produce, let's say, 100,000 PhD students, not PhD students, just philosophy doctors every year. It's a huge number, and I'm not 100% sure whether the market in China can digest that number of PhD. So some of them, can find a position in the university. That's kind of ideal situation, but the rest of them, go to the company and work with like your previous master degree students, even your bachelor, your bachelor classmates together. So it's the diversity of their choice is definitely much better than the master students and the bachelor students. Let's say if you graduate from the bachelor and you want to be a teacher in the university, it's almost impossible, right? But for PhD students, they have diverse,
like high level.
Yeah, higher level, and they have the most important thing is the diversity of their choice is much better, no matter what kind of job they want. Well, probably I will be a cooker, a chef in some restaurant if you want. And I can name the restaurant. The restaurant has PhD or ZU philosophy doctor restaurant. And
I will be your customer.
Well,
if you open your restaurant, I will like travel from Laos to China.
I will definitely establish some membership system, and you will be the first VIP.
I want to get
50% discount, Yowen. No problem.
Wow, should be 50%.
Do you know the hot pot?
Oh, it's my favorite food. You know that.
I love hot pot, so my restaurant maybe will provide the signature of my restaurant should be the hot pot.
Yeah,
probably.
I also have plan like to make some hot pot if I can like different country.
Yeah,
I want to make like
homemade hot pot. Probably not that
I want
authentic.
to make that, and because in here it's quite hard to eat hot pot, and if I didn't go to Budapest, I don't know where to buy. Really.
I know some authentic Chinese hot pot in Budapest. And
Yeah.
I will send you their address later.
Oh, that's good.
Very, very spicy.
But, yeah, I really love spicy, you know.
Well, probably you will see another new hot pot restaurant in Budapest soon. We'll maybe just try to find their name. ZU Hot Pot or PhD restaurant. But it's a time to end this exhausted day. Go back and try to get easy laying on the bed. Good night. Konbanwa.
So many words. Okay, everyone. Now we have to say thank you that you watches our video, and thank you for you too that you say yes that I can come to interview you today. It's about study PhD, and thank you for cook.
It's my greatest honor.
Yeah, I never expect that you will prepare this for me because I invite you.
You are my honored guest, so you deserve everything, actually.
Yeah, and I want to say 谢谢.
Oh, well, your pronunciation is quite standard.
Really?
If you do not show me your passport, I will suppose you are a Chinese.
Oh, really? You know, in the Chinese class, I always sleep.
Do you have any Chinese class here?
No, I don't have in here, but in Laos.
Oh, well.
I always sleep and I don't want to study. I will like,
There's a lot of Confucius Academy around the world. I think in Lowland University and in the Page University, they also have that kind of, let's say, Chinese culture institution.
Yeah,
So,
you are right. Okay.
Well, if you want to learn more Chinese characters.
enough.
Yeah, totally enough.
Yeah. Okay, thank you everyone to watching our video today. And
thank you.
Don't forget to follow me or subscribe me if you like this content. Please just text me if you want to talk with me. Any topics I can go and interview you and talk and sit and talk with you like this. Okay, now we will say goodbye, or in Lao we say La Gonde.
La Gonde. In Chinese we say what? We have a lot of well, the formal way is 再见. I think you know this. Yeah, 再见.
再见.
Another casual way is 拜拜了您嘞.
拜拜妹妹嘞.
拜拜了您嘞.
拜拜妹妹.
Or another way is 在您妈的见. It means
在您妈见.
See you motherfucker, bye. Well, it's kind of
why so many?
Well, especially for the young guys, they have a lot of diversities to say goodbye. Just bye bye. It's understandable for all of us.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So bye bye. ขอบใจเด้อ